What's up, fam? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on the IE Network, and this is the Heaven Hollywood Report. And let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor in case you didn't know. That's icydk.blog. Please make sure you check them out on all mobile devices and the World Wide Web. Before we get started, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss one video. Let's go. Now we're going to start this out with a sad note, and that is multiple sources have reported now, and it's now pretty much everywhere, that Miss Jacky O, she is the mother of the children of comedian DC Fly, and it's been reported that she passed away following a mommy makeover in which I believe she was getting a BBL. Now, this says that the doctor was Zachary Oka on Instagram. She said, getting ready for my mommy makeover. Right? And I'm reading here on this page from Surgeon Made Curds. As recently reported, we are heartbroken and sad to say that the news of Miss Jacky O passing away while undergoing a plastic surgery procedure is true. The gorgeous woman was the wife of DC Young Fly, a known rapper comedian on Wild 'N Out. Her surgeon was Dr. Zach, the real Dr. Zach. Wow. These BBL surgeries, people don't realize it, but the BBL surgeries are very dangerous. And I know a lot of these, women see a lot of these celebrities, and you see a lot of these girls on Instagram, all of them have BBLs. And, they look at these celebrities that have millions and millions and millions of dollars to get the best doctors. Now, I'm not saying this Dr. Zachary's not a good doctor. I'm sure he's done a lot of people's BBLs. But if you look at that surgery, they remove the fat. Most of the time, the fat they remove is from your stomach area, and then they put it onto your butt. But when they pull that fat off, you have to remember there are some very sensitive veins and blood vessels in your abdomen area that are connected to other veins and blood vessels in your body. So if you pull too much or you insert too much into an area and then something happens where you gain weight back in that area, you might not have enough, blood flow to that area, and it could cause you, you know what I'm saying? Or if it's during a surgery, it's saying that this happened during a surgery or what have you. I'm not a surgeon, so I really can't tell, how that could, but I do know that they say that that's a very dangerous procedure. And there's been people that have passed away after they've gotten it. And like I said, that's the other situation I was playing at first. This one, I believe she died during the procedure. So she has 3 children, man. That's pretty heartbreaking. So you women out there, man, love yourself. Love how God made you. You want to get a bigger ass? Do squats. You know what I'm saying? Don't get ass shots. Don't go get ass implants. Don't get a BBL. Like this. Just do squats. Do squats. That's all I can really tell you. Because all of those procedures that make your ass bigger, they all come with side effects. And some of them can be fatal. We're going to send prayers out to DC Young Fly, man, and the family of Miss Jacky O. Sad, sad. You women, please love yourself, man. Speaking of loving yourself, here's a woman that loves herself, is a Grammy Award winner. She makes feel-good music, black, positive woman, loves herself, Lizzo, and people just constantly trolling her about her weight. And it's getting pretty sad because, some of these people are not black, but a lot of these people are black. And she said that, the body shaming trolls are really starting to make her hate the world. She said, I'm tired of explaining myself all the time. Now, I'm reading this article. It says, in case you forgot how absurd the amount of hate that plus-size women get for simply existing, Lizzo just went off in a series of tweets about becoming the target of recent viral posts prompting a dog pile of fat-phobic and body-shaming comments. Now, somebody, tweeted, as much moving around that Lizzo does on stage, how is she still so fat? And Lizzo saw that and she got very upset. There was also someone had said something about, she said, something about how I wonder what she eats. So Lizzo said, I just logged in an app and this is the type of S I see about on a daily basis. It's really starting to make me hate the world, the musician said. Then someone in the comments said, I eat lots of fast food. I literally stopped eating fast food years ago. I'm tired of explaining myself all the time and just want to go get on this app without seeing my name in some BS. In subsequent tweets, she wrote, the love definitely do not outweigh the hate on social media, all because I'm fat and y'all don't know how close I be to giving up on everyone and quitting and enjoying my money and my man on a effing farm. The About Time singer has been transparent about the amount of body shaming she's received on social media, which she said last week has only increased in recent months. To combat the negativity, she mostly kept her Twitter locked down on private, but that clearly hadn't stopped bullies from appearing on her feed and her mentions. She says, I literally never search my name on this stuff. Just come on my timeline and FYP. It's wild. The star also tweeted, wins. I swear I just want to look at dance videos and science news, and this S comes every day. I mean, she also said, she works out. She said that, she works out. She said, she echoed the sentiments in a follow-up tweet on Wednesday. I'm not trying to be fat. I'm not trying to be smaller. I'm literally just trying to live and be healthy, she said. This is what my body looks like, even when I'm eating super clean and working out. She said, y'all speak on S y'all know nothing about, and I'm starting to get heated. I mean, leave this woman alone. Y'all ain't going to stop until, one of these celebrities blow their heads off. You don't know what they're going through. A lot of fat people that are fat, that's just their body. And they could work out, they could do this, they could do that. You see Lizzo on stage, she moves around all the time, she's dancing. You know what I mean? She said even when she eats super clean, that's her body. So, she doesn't want to go out there and get no sort of surgery or anything like that. Man, just leave this woman alone. I don't understand. What is the problem? Leave this woman alone. Moving on to Taylor Swift. And we see that Taylor Swift, her net worth has now been updated to $740 million. She is within what I believe she's now third on the list of the richest female entertainers. Oprah's ahead of her. Rihanna's ahead of her. Kim Kardashian, and then Taylor Swift. So it looks like Taylor Swift's fourth on the list, or 740 million, or somewhere along that. I think she's ahead of Kylie Jenner now. But congratulations to Taylor Swift, man. 740 million. That's big. That's big numbers. So shout out to her. Moving on to Jamie Foxx, and there's been some reports out there, and I just have to premise it and say this has not been confirmed, but there's some reports out there that Jamie Foxx is paralyzed and blind, and that this whole ordeal was due to him taking a vaccination shot that they said that he didn't want to take. They're trying to push that narrative. Jamie Foxx didn't want to take the vaccination, and they forced him to. When I saw Jamie Foxx during these campaigns, he got vaccinated way back in 2021. And he was all for it. He was telling everybody they need to be vaccinated. So he didn't look like he was forced to take a vaccination he didn't want. Because Jamie Foxx has been is advocated for a vaccination. So until this are confirmed, I wouldn't go be believing these sites that are saying he is paralyzed and blind due to the vaccination. They're trying to, probably far rights, trying to push that narrative to say, oh, look what happened to Jamie Foxx. We told you about the jab. I literally don't know anybody that's taken the vaccination that's gotten sick. I'm not saying it hasn't happened. I'm just saying maybe it's just my luck. I don't know anybody that's taken that vaccination and they've gotten sick from it or died from it. That vaccination probably saved my brother's life. You never know. So don't go believing that yet until there's some sort of confirmation. But they're saying that Jamie Foxx is paralyzed and blind, and this ordeal was due to him getting the vaccination. And finally, we're going to close it out with Kelsey Harris, a.k.a. Kelsey Nicole. Here she goes, popping her head out. I told you, every year she'll pop her head out, say something, and pop her head back in like a little turtle. So Megan Thee Stallion is in a court battle with 1501 Entertainment, and she wants Kelsey Harris to bring in and give up all of the text messages and any corresponding that she has with 1501 Entertainment, because she believes that anything mentioning her, that they, signed for her to do a diss record against Megan. She wants her to give up all corresponding with 1501 that had something to do with Megan's name. And then here comes Kelsey, come back up. Oh, false accusations again. What do you mean again? Are you talking about the Tory Lane shooting? You had your chance to speak and you didn't remember nothing. So now you're talking about false accusations again. What do you mean? And then that's all she says. And then she disappears for another year. I've said this before. Kelsey, you said in court everything was going to come out. That's what you were saying before, right? Oh, wait until court comes. Everything's going to come out. And then when court came, you act like you didn't remember nothing. You were taking back things that you had said just 3 months prior. Now here it comes with this. Oh, this doesn't look like healing. First, a healed person. First of all, Megan said she is healing. This doesn't look like a person this doesn't look like what healing looks like or something like that, like a healed person. Kelsey, it's not about you. Megan is trying to get off of this label. That's the only reason that she's subpoenaing you. Everything that goes against them, she's trying to use. It's not about you. It's not about, anything to harass me. Like, Kelsey Harris, she's not trying to harass you. She's just trying to use whatever you have to try to get off this label, to use against this label, to prove that they were behind the scenes, pretty much sabotaging her. And I'm so tired of, I told y'all, so tired. Everybody was, Kelsey's the real one. When they thought that Kelsey was going to be on Tory's side, oh, Kelsey's a real one. Oh, this, she's a real one. I love Kelsey. More, so and so. But then when Kelsey didn't say, I shot her, and still was saying I never shot her, but was still saying Tory threatened to shoot her, now everybody don't like Kelsey again. I told y'all Kelsey was a floozy. Not a floozy, that's the wrong word for it. She was in the head. She don't got it. She's 2 sandwiches short of a picnic. Oh my God. So let me know what you think about that. Kelsey, just be quiet. Stop popping up with your little cryptic messages. You're not going to say nothing. So just go back in your hole out in Houston, wherever you're at, and just keep quiet. Come show up at that court with Professor Peanut before they drag your ass in. It's your boy Evan Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe. And share this video with your friends.